Holy and happy is the sacred hour when two devoted hearts are bound together by the enchanting ties of holy matrimony. And these two precious evidences of purity of heart and contentment of mind for all their future is made more sure when the contracting parties enter this glad time clad in the comely robes of reverence, humility, faith, love, and joy.
Michael, you often hear that our lives start today, that our journey starts today. But I think it's continuing, it's maturing, but it's definitely not starting today. It started when you met me at the place we originally met, St. Charles Bowl. It started when you agreed to go to Mexico with me and my family less than 2 months after reconnecting. It started when we moved our lives to our Tennessee home. It started when you got down on one knee and asked me to marry you. And although we knew each other when we were kids, not keeping in touch for around 10 years taught us both something, that we are each other's missing puzzle pieces. I'm so thankful to have reconnected with a man so loving and patient. There is no one I would rather grow old with than you. Thank you for being my protector and loving the parts of me that may not be easy to love. I promise to approach every day with trust and do my best each day to love you more than I did the day before. I promise to always laugh at your jokes and your farts. I promise to be your supporter and be a shoulder for you to lean on. And lastly, I promise to love you always and forever.
I still can't believe how far we've come together and consider myself one of the luckiest guys in the world finding you after so many years not having you in my life. Now I couldn't imagine not having you in my life. We may argue and fight, but we make up and love each other every single day. Without all that, we would never grow into the couple we are today. I know I'm not the easiest person to be around, but as days, weeks, months, and years go by, it gets easier and easier. I'll always be there to make you laugh when you're sad, give you a big hug to crack your back when you've had a rough day, and warm you up when you're cold. I know we've already started our lives together in Tennessee. I've called you my wife to others, but I can't wait to have you as my wife and not just say it to say it. I'm not the greatest at putting adorable things on paper, so I stole some inspiration elsewhere, but won't tell you where from. You have to guess. You're all that I have. You're all that I need. Each and every day, I pray to get to know you, please. I want to be close to you. Yes, I'm so hungry. You're like water for my soul when it gets thirsty. Without you, there's no me. You're the air that I breathe. I love you very much and can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together.
give this ring to Kaitlin as a token of your love for her?
I do.
Will you, Kaitlin, take this ring as a token of Mike's love for you, and will you wear it as a token of your love for him? If that be true, then say I do.
I do.
All right. Kaitlin, if you'll take that ring and place it on Mike's left hand, the third finger, and hold it there. Do you, Kaitlin, give this ring to Mike as a token of your love for him?
I do.
And Mike, will you take this ring as a token of Kaitlin's love for you? Will you wear it as a token of your love for her?
I do.
All right. Having pledged your faith in and your love to each other, and having sealed your marital vows by the giving and the receiving of rings, acting in the authority vested in me by the great state of Tennessee, and looking to heaven for divine sanction as a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife in the presence of God and all these assembled witnesses. Therefore, let us all take heed. What God hath put together, let no man put asunder. Mike, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Campbell.
Elizabeth Fischel once wrote, "A sister is both your mirror and your opposite." This reminds me so much of Kaitlin and I. We grew up being what I felt like from different planets. She was more outgoing and spontaneous, where I was more of the bookworm. As we got older, I realized we have more in common. When we love hard. Little did we know that both our opposite personalities would grow into a bond we would carry on into adulthood. Kaitlin was there for me more than I can count, and with a caring heart. Kaitlin wears her heart on her sleeve. You will know if she doesn't like you. Well, Mike, I think she likes you. I couldn't ask for a better person for my sister, especially if you could stand to be late to places because her hair isn't perfect, or standing on a certain side for a picture because that's her best side. Most of all, because of the way you love her and keep her laughing. I'm glad you found your person. I love you guys, and I'm so happy to be a part of your special day.
There's so many things I could say about the two of you, most of which I don't want to share with this entire room, honestly. So I'll just give you guys a little bit of advice from what I see from the two of you. Mike, Kaitlin's always right. Just deal with that the way you have to deal with it. Fighting with her is not worth it. So she's just right. It's fine. Kaitlin, Mike is funny, so just laugh at his jokes, okay? Even when you're trying to be mad at him and being stubborn, he's funny, so laugh, okay?
I love you both very much. Kaitlin, you look beautiful as always. Michael, like Louis said, you're very lucky, and I'm glad you're part of our family now.
We all know Michael has to always win in anything he does, and I think we can all agree Michael's definitely winning tonight because you look beautiful tonight, Kaitlin. And welcome to the Campbell family. Tonight we celebrate you both and wish you guys a lifetime of happiness, love, health, success, and laughter. Let's toast with some Irish words of wisdom. May you have love that never ends, lots of money and lots of friends. Health be yours, whatever you do, and may God send many blessings to you. Cheers.